Hello, everyone. So, your students have been using Chromebooks, but you're not always sure if they're on task. If you suspect there's been an infraction of the acceptable usage policy, then you can check out the history of the device. Now, there is no master account. Teachers can't log in to a magical place and locate every student. That'd be awesome, right? But you're going to have to log in as the student on that device. Now, you can use other devices, other Chromebooks, and log in because, it's a Google Cloud account, right? But it's just sort of hit and miss. So, the best, most thorough listing of the history is to locate the same Chromebook the student was using and log in as that student. So what does that mean? You'll need, of course, to access the username and password of the student. Now, some of the teachers have the student ID numbers printed out somewhere in class because remember we use part of that ID number as a password. But if you don't have that, you can head over to the teacher view page, locate student, and this will open up the demographics tab. And again, I'm sure most of you have been here, but just as a reminder that the student ID is listed here. The 5 numbers at the end make up part of that password. So it's this lunch number SCPS. That's the password for 7th and 8th graders at the making of this video, 2018-19. However, the rising 6th graders came in and their password, if you're a 6th grade teacher, their password is the month, day, year, birthday. Once you are armed with that and their username, which is their last name, first name, middle initial, you can log into the device and investigate their history. On a Chromebook, when you log in as a student, if the browser does not open, remember down on the shelf, just locate the Google Chrome shortcut. And once that is open, head up to the right-hand side where you see the ellipsis and select the history option. This gives you a snapshot of just a quick brief look of where that student had visited, but you probably need something more thorough. So select the history at the top, and this will open up the full page. A couple of things to note here. You're looking at the full viewing history of the student right now, and it is broken down into sections by day. So starting today, it works its way backwards to yesterday and then the day before, etc. And you can see also along the left side in this window is the time and the site the student visited during that time. And yes, by the way, you can click any of these sites. They're still live. Oh, let me point out one other thing here on the left. Don't panic if you see the clear browsing data. Students do have access to that, but it only clears their username and passwords. It kind of kicks them out of a site. The cookies, that's what they're called. But their history cannot be deleted. So again, students here in Stafford cannot delete their history. Once a site has loaded on the Chromebook, or in any Chrome browser for that matter, it will be listed here in their history. So what do you do once you have that information? If there was inappropriate use, you need to somehow document that. You can take a screenshot of the Chromebook using Control, Shift, and the switch screen button, which is along the top row of the Chromebook. And that'll let you grab any part of the screen and capture that for evidence. Now, of course, to document that, you need to have secure access to it. Obviously, this is going to be on the student device. So then you have to go into the files and email yourself that photo. But a faster way would be just to use your phone. Snap a picture of the screen, ensuring that you get both the date and the times. Hopefully this video was some of help. If you need more information on accessing history and what to do with that and how to get that to the appropriate individuals, just let me know as always.